Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Current radars are showing nice skies over the Boise area. Twin Falls looking fairly nice too. We do have some lightning strikes getting close to the Stanley area and some thunderstorm activity making its way towards McCall. Those showers that came on through a little bit earlier today for the Boise region, those passed a little bit earlier than actually expected in our forecast, but it's glad to see the clear skies over the top of us. And even heading into tomorrow, we're going to see some more clear conditions, but because of all this activity passing on through, something else is going to be taking place. Similar temperature-wise for the Boise region, but when it comes to those mountain ranges and even down into the Twin Falls area, this low pressure system is going to drop those temperatures. So what this is going to do, I highlighted this earlier, is you can see the low pressure system right over the top of Spokane. This is actually tracking a little bit further to the north than what we saw yesterday, but the same effect is going to happen. So notice this. You see this kind of counterclockwise rotation that's happening, all these little white lines that are on your screen. Basically what this is going to do is draw down from Canada cooler temperatures, and it's going to drag them right into the Boise region, right into Twin Falls, into Ketchum as well, and those temperatures are going to be fairly chilly. Like I mentioned, 40s expected to be the overnight low for the Magic Valley. Haven't seen 40s for quite some time. This is kind of the first remnants of the fall season really starting to take on over, but just as quickly as this arrives, it makes its exit and starts making its way a bit further into the Montana region, and then a high pressure ridge builds on in heading into Wednesday and Thursday. I didn't think I would be saying this, but there are chances of potentially seeing another 90-degree day on the way. So a late summer push, almost like, with 87, 88 expected for the Treasure Valley region. Impressive to see those temperatures. Warm conditions expected for Twin Falls, but we're going to be sticking to that 80 range mostly across the board. I'm not expecting 90s, but we're getting fairly close. So make sure to tune into the forecast the next couple of days. We'll hopefully be able to detail a little bit closer to Thursday if we do end up jumping to those warmer conditions. But still, something to pay attention to is this ridge as it builds on in and it stays right over the top of us. Hopefully going to start to see a bit of a cool down heading into next weekend, and 70s once again returning to our region. Going into tomorrow, we are going to be expecting mid-70s across the board. Chances of fog for the morning time. Just prepare for that for the Treasure Valley region. Temperatures a little bit cooler down in Twin Falls. 60s expected to be the high across the board. And take a look at those overnight lows falling into the 40s. Nice crisp and cool nights expected for the Twin Falls region. Going into the rest of this week, though, we're only going to have the cool conditions for a moment as we see a nice bump in temperatures. 80s on the way for Wednesday, Thursday, and for Friday. Hey, we'll throw Saturday in there too. Thursday expected to be the warmest. If you got outdoor plans, save them for Thursday because conditions are looking great. It looks as though Wednesday, I said yesterday, but we'll bump the temperatures a little bit to the right moving on into Thursday. Temperatures expected to take that fall heading into Saturday, Sunday. For the Treasure Valley region, man, a warm one on the way. 86 and 87 expected for your Wednesday and Thursday. Those skies going to be really beautiful on top of that too. And then temperatures fall after that too. 80s are on the way. Looks as though there's only 170 this week, and that's tomorrow.